morning everyone, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 24 and Christmas Eve for you. Yay! It is Christmas Eve here, which I absolutely love. What? What's the matter, Hades? Yeah, Christmas Eve has always been a favourite day of mine since I was a little kid, because it was like you were finished school and the excitement really built up because you knew the next day was Christmas Eve and it was just so exciting. And when the kids were younger, I loved Christmas Eve because I felt organised, everything was sorted, and I would always have that time with them to do some sort of craft. We would make a tree decoration, or we would bake gingerbread men. Well, not so much bake them, we would decorate them because I can't cook. And yeah, we would do all that stuff and really build up the excitement, and it was fantastic. I've not got that now because they're not interested in doing Christmas crafts. They're too old for that. Abby's 19, Brooke's 14, it's like, yeah. And right up until a few years ago, I still traditionally put a make your own decoration in their Christmas Eve box to try and get them to do that on Christmas Eve, and they never. So I stopped doing that now, but it was always really good, and I still, to this day, get the same excitement on Christmas Eve. I love it. And even although I'm not going to be crafting with the girls, I am going to be crafting, well, I'm going to be diamond painting. I will show you that in a little minute because I found one that I had been desperate to do and forgot about. So yes, my plan for today is just to chill, just to, right, dogs, sorry, they just banged into you. Hello, Hugo. Hello, Hades, here we go. Yes, hello. Are we finished? Yeah? Such an attention seeker, that dog. If you talk to any of the other dogs, he has to join in. Or if I talk to the camera, he has to join in. Hello, Hugo. Hello, boss man. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm going to do today because I'm all organised, everything's wrapped, all of the Christmas food is in. I have got nothing that I need to do, so I'm going to do something that I want to do, and that is diamond painting and catching up on Vlogmas videos. This hat is annoying me. The girls, I don't know what they'll be up to. Abby's going to the football. I think there's a football game on. Jack's not going because he's working. I don't know if Abby's going or not. She usually does still go with a friend. We will see. But I don't know how Brooke's feeling. She wasn't feeling great yesterday at all. We did get her we got her loads of fresh orange juice yesterday at Asda to top up her vitamin C. We got the cold and flu capsule thing, so hopefully we will get on top of it. And I did hear her coughing a few times through the night, but not too much. I haven't seen the elves yet because they're not up. Well, I don't know if the elves are up or not, but the girls aren't up, so I don't know where the elves are, what they're going to be getting up to today. And this is going to be the last day of the elves being here. Thank goodness, because tomorrow will be Christmas Eve, so that, Hades, as I was saying, today's the last day of the naughty elves because tomorrow the girls get their Christmas Eve boxes. And yeah, the elves will be away back at the North Pole by that time, thank goodness. And hopefully they'll be staying there. I don't want them back next year. I've had enough. And I mean it this time. I said it last year. I let the girls persuade me to let them back this year, but I mean it this time. I've had enough. So I'm going to open my advent calendar. This morning, while I was editing yesterday's vlog, I have also finished the jigsaw, my advent jigsaw, up to date. I've only got one wee corner of that to do when I open tomorrow's one. Hades, get down! So I'll show you that, but Percy in a parcel, and Percy in his hat and scarf. So I'm going to turn you out. So this is how the jigsaw is looking. This is the left hand edge, just that bit to do. And the rest of it is up there. I'll shut the door to try and get peace. Yeah, tomorrow I'll try and find somewhere big enough to put it all together and let you see what it looks like. And let me show you the diamond painting that I'm planning to do. Look how gorgeous is this. Look at all the detail in that. There's a lot of special drills in there. It's a partial. Oh, love it. This was another Temu one, I think. But that is just gorgeous. So hopefully I'll get it finished. It says it's a 30 by 40. We've already established that that'll be the full size. I would imagine it'll probably be 25 by 35. But anyway, I'm going to get working on that today. I probably won't get it finished. I'm hopefully get it finished by tomorrow. If I've got enough time to spend with it. So I'm going to do that. Oh, this light in here. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back to you later and talk to you about the plans for tomorrow, Christmas Eve, and how that tradition's changed, because I suppose it's inevitable as kids get older. You do have to change things, and this year we are going to, and it's quite sad. We've held on to tradition long enough. It's time to start new traditions. So I'll come on and talk to you more about that later on, once these dogs have hopefully calmed down a bit. Oh, and then when the girls get up, I'll show you what the elves are up to as well. Right, I'll see you later. Good morning. How you feeling?
Right. I'm out of birth boy today.
They've just been out the back. They're soaking. The elves are more aiming themselves at Abby today, but she's too lazy to get up. You might not get it so much. I'm not going to say out loud. Because, in fact, you can't actually get your gift until Abby's here. Yes, Brooke's just saying this will be the last day they're here. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve box. And they're not coming back next year, are they? No, please tell me they're not coming back next year, Brooke.
Turn around. Come on. Ladies. Come on. Good boy.
Good boy. You're so clever. You can go chill out again till Abby gets up. We will try this again when Abby gets up. She was out at her work do last night, but she got in at the back at 11. It's not like it was a really late night. Teens. Two.
Oh, give me a call there, Mum.
Oh, good boy. Look at him bounding.
More like hit me.
Well, how was last night?
Good.
Was it? You weren't late, were you? Dad said you were in it, but did you?
I left at 8 and Craig come pick me up.
How come?
Just couldn't be honest.
Good
Craig was
enough.
bored and I was bored. I was like, just come pick me up. The one that me and Adam met on holiday.
Ah, okay, cool.
Went and saw him.
Cool. Right, what do you think of this? Look. Penalty to Rangers. Celtic players down.
Oh.
Whistle!
I was very confused. I didn't see that. I didn't see the penalty to Rangers.
Yeah, so there's the goal. Right, we've got 2 goals and we've got footballs.
You do know the game you're only allowed to play with one ball at a time.
I do, yes, but you're not allowed to give a penalty to Rangers when it's a Celtic player that's down either, but
Not
that's
gonna
still
lie,
happens.
I just thought Mistletoe was getting absolutely
Okay. What are you laughing at? Anyway, you can take your gifts now. If anybody out there gets the reference to whistle, let me know in the comments below and you can maybe get a bonus point. You are going to be very underwhelmed by this, by the way. Are you helping today? Hades is good at helping Abby.
He opens mine every day, don't you? Good boy. Thank you. Good boy.
You need to open the footballs. Because they're not footballs. Right, put it on top. Can you suss it out?
No.
You blow into the end. And you have to try and keep the ball in the air. See who can keep it in the air the longest. Oh! Well done, Abby! What?
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time, smile my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over, we'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short, we blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got.
Right, it's 11:30 and that's me done. I know, that's me done almost a quarter of this diamond painting. It's gorgeous. Look at it. I love the old-fashioned toy shop. So yeah, I've been doing that. I'm just going to go let the puppies out now and make myself another one of those hot chocolate bombs from Aldi. Yum. So I'm just waiting for my little bottle. Oh, it's disappearing as I speak. Oh, I love how these things melt in the milk. I thought I would just come on and have a little chat with you, talk about tomorrow being Christmas Eve and the changing traditions. So, when the girls were young, Christmas Eve was brilliant. We would always get up at the crack of dawn, of course. Now, when they were very young, there was no such thing as a Christmas Eve box, so there was never anything like that. But we would do some sort of like Christmas activity, craft type thing. And then with the introduction of Christmas Eve boxes, I think Brooke was just young. So maybe about 11 years ago, 11, 12 years ago, something like that, they were first introduced, and I thought, oh, that's a great idea. So we started doing that. So they would still get up at the crack of dawn, but they would always open their Christmas Eve box, and they would always have Christmas pyjamas for wearing on Christmas Eve. There would be some sweets in there. There would be hot chocolate. I don't think there was a new mug at the start. That kind of got introduced later on. There would be a Christmas activity to do. There would be, what else? Cosy socks. And there would always be a Christmas book for them to read and a Christmas DVD to watch. And then on Christmas Eve night, they would take shots each at who got to watch theirs first. And through the day after they had, oh yeah, the other thing that they would have would be a daft Christmas game. One year it was the inflatable antlers that went on your head and you had to throw the inflatable rings onto the antlers. Daft games like that. There would be like either funny Christmas glasses or Christmas hats or just something funny to wear, because we would always go out on Christmas Eve to do something to do with Santa. So one year when I was ill, my mum took them on the Falkirk Wheel, in Camland, where my mum was born and brought up. There's the Falkirk Wheel, which was basically introduced so that they could reconnect the canals, which had been sort of disconnected and unused pretty much for years. So this contraption was put in place, and it's really quite smart actually. So at Christmas they would have a boat and you would go on the wheel. You would go in the boat on the wheel and round where there was like a Christmas village. And then I think Santa actually came on the boat. You didn't get off at the Christmas village. You could just see it. Santa came on the boat and gave them a gift and that sort of thing. There was other years that we took them to, one year it was Braehead. There was a Santa there, a Santa's grotto. Another year at Braehead, it was at the snow zone thing, which is now shut. It was like the the indoor snow. It was real snow indoors. Trying to think. And I think they did some sledging, but again, I was in my wheelchair by then. I wasn't able to do that. One year we took them to the Bird of Prey Centre at Loch Lomond Shores, and there was a Santa in there. So we always did something like that on Christmas Eve, and it was just a brilliant way to pass the day, because you know what kids are like when they're young. They're too excited and they want the time to go. It's like, when's it bedtime? When's it bedtime? And you know, by 10 in the morning you're like, just go to bed. So yeah, we always used to love doing that. And then of course things changed. We took them to Elfingrove one year, which was at the Elfingrove Museum. I vlogged that. That was a few years ago. We took them to that, and it was actually quite good. Outside there was like a food market, like a Christmas market type thing, and there was a silent disco and a couple of other things. And then inside the museum you got to wander around the museum, but there was like a show type thing about Santa. I can't even remember what it was. It was something to do with Santa anyway. And that was really quite good. We enjoyed that. It wasn't what it had been billed to be, but these things never are. Then the next year, we had got tickets to do like the Santa train thing at the Transport Museum in Glasgow, but we got COVID and couldn't go. So I gave the tickets to Donna, my cousin, and Millie, and they went, but they said it was absolutely rubbish. It was really just not good. And to be honest, since then, the girls are too big to go and see Santa, but there's not been any like worthwhile things to take them to. One year we went to see Elf the musical. I don't think that was Christmas Eve though. It was maybe a couple of days before it. That was really good. But now there's just nothing. Even the pantomimes now aren't really up to much. And so last year it was a case of just sitting in. We decided we were just going to make it a day of sitting in, and we still got up at the crack of dawn. They opened their Christmas Eve boxes, which again had changed slightly because they're not really into the games now. There's no such thing as DVDs really. We watch Christmas films on Netflix or whatever at night. We always watch Elf now on Christmas Eve, always. So they don't get that. They don't really get a Christmas book anymore because Brooke was still kind of reading them. Abby just isn't into reading books. So there's none of that sort of thing. What there is they still get their Christmas mugs and jammies. You'll see tomorrow what they get. And the last couple of years, because they've been older, they've had like face masks to put on to have a wee pamper watching the film and things. So you'll see tomorrow what they get anyway. They are still getting their Christmas Eve box. But yes, it's just very different. It's not the same anymore. And I don't know if it's just because they're not young enough or if it's because there genuinely really isn't much to take them to go out and do. And I don't think they'll be getting up at the crack of dawn tomorrow either, because it's not got the same excitement for them anymore. There won't be like a craft or anything like that. So yeah, I think I'll just let them get up when they're ready to get up and open their Christmas Eve box. And we'll hopefully play a daft game, or we might just watch Christmas movies all day. I don't know. I think Granny Annie will probably come in for them opening their Christmas Eve box. But then she'll go back into the cabin probably. We'll watch some movies at night and that'll be it. But yeah, it's very different. Just not quite the same. Still going to have some excitement to it, but just not the same as it used to be. But you will see that tomorrow anyway. I just wanted to talk about what it was that we used to do, because yeah, but it's all memories. It's all stored. Hopefully it's stored in the kids' heads as well. Brooke's not got a great long-term memory. She's not got a great memory at all, to be honest. Abby has got a lot of memories. They're sometimes a wee bit confused, but yeah, she's got a lot of memories, so that's good. And the vlogs and things, when I started doing them, have helped for that sort of thing. But yeah, you'll see tomorrow what we end up doing. What I will say is today is obviously the last day of the elves, and it will be the last day of the Big Elf Head and the music quiz. And tomorrow I kind of hope to have a little sing-along. I think we did it last year. We all sang Fairy Tale in New York and tried to get you to sing along with us. I don't know how many of you did. We couldn't hear any of you. So I think hopefully we might do something like that again. But we'll take the day as it comes and you'll find out. But just now I just wanted to talk about Christmas Eve's gone past. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this hot chocolate. But I will come back to you later on anyway and let you know how I'm getting on with the diamond painting. I'm so enjoying just chilling out, doing the diamond painting, catching up on Vlogmas videos. I know I've still got all your comments to do, but my phone's running out of charge really quickly just now because I'm vlogging all the time, vlogging and editing on the same day. And replying to comments for some reason takes up a whole load of charge. So I will try and get some of them done later on this afternoon. Once I've filmed this bit, I'll go and put my phone on charge and then I'll get round to doing that. So I'm going to go finish enjoying my hot chocolate. Clyde is down here patiently waiting for it, or impatiently drooling on my knee, I should say. And I will come back to you later on. Abby has just told me she's going to football and then going for drinks and won't be home tonight, which means she won't be here on Christmas Eve morning. Well, we're opening our Christmas Eve boxes without you. We don't care.
Okay.
Boo!
I'll come in.
How dare you grow up, Clyde?
I'll come in, open my Christmas Eve box, see hot chocolate and boo.
Maybe I've not got you hot chocolate this year because you don't
I
like
never
it.
drink it. Yeah, I never drink it.
You'll see. You'll need to see what they else bring. I know he's a soaky wet cat. Oh, lovely. Nice. He's a soggy moggy. Oh, I can't believe you're growing up. Not allowed. This will be the first year ever you've not woken up in your own house on Christmas Eve.
I know.
Oh, well, we'll see you when we see you.
I mean, I might. We'll see what happens.
No, I'm only kidding.
No,
Doesn't
but
matter.
I might. I don't know what's happening yet. I know she said that I can stay at hers, but
You're probably best to rather than staggering home at God knows what time.
yeah.
Your Christmas Eve box will be waiting for you anyway. Feeding time at the zoo. It's the only time they're quiet. Isn't it, wee Molly? Although she's not, because she has dry food and she crunches. Listen. That is some noise you make, Molly. I just thought I would show you. I've had a delivery from Amazon and I thought I would show you. It's Celtic sea salt. Now, we always eat Himalayan pink salt because of the health benefits of it. But what I've discovered recently, Jack sent me an article thing, and apparently a lot of the pink Himalayan salt is actually from substandard mines. There's only one pure Himalayan salt mine, and I think that's in Pakistan, and there's other substandard ones that are sending stuff out, and yeah, I didn't really like the sound of it. So I looked into it, and Celtic sea salt seems to be one of the best just now, and it's from France. It's taken from the sea, believe it or not, but they dry it in the sun. So it's pretty much as pure as you can get. It's basically taken from the sea, dried in the sun, and then sold. So I'm going to give that a go and see. It is more expensive. I think it was £6 for this. And that is a £0.55, 250 gram tub. But if it is as pure and has as many minerals as they say, it will be worth it. So yeah, we'll give that a go. I just thought I would let you know that was from Amazon. Well, I think you'll find that was Hades. It's a good job he had finished. Molly's still crunching away. And Big Hugo is always the last to finish, aren't you, son? Always the last to finish. Oh, you've still got lots there. He's not been eating great recently. Unlike the rest of us who try to eat anything we can get our hands on. Anyway, I'm going to head off and I'll catch up making a smoothie. Hades, it's not for you. So what's in it? Banana, frozen strawberry, milk, and peanut butter. Cool. Well, enjoy.
Boy.
Let us see it once you've made it. Quick. Taste it and see. Nice? Good? Not for you. Have you tidied up after yourself?
Yes.
Good. Enjoy.
Might grab some watermelon to have a workout.
Good, you're very healthy. Right, so that is pretty much the bottom half of this done. How gorgeous is it? That is going to be so nice once it's all finished and framed. I'm definitely going to get a decent frame for this one so that I can put it up next year. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Yay. So that's taken me most of today, so I'm not going to start the other part. I'm going to go through and chill out and maybe watch a Christmas movie, or I might watch, no, I was going to say I might watch the last couple of episodes of the Santa Clauses, but I'll wait for Jack. Yay. Love it. Good evening, everyone. I hope you've all had a lovely Saturday. I have. I've had a very relaxed day and it's been good. I got a lot of that diamond painting done. Really enjoyed it. And hello, puppies. hello. And I have managed to reply to quite a lot of comments, so that's good. I'm just feeling, here we go. I'm just feeling very organised because everything's wrapped, all the food's in. It's Christmas Eve, and yay, I'm happy. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. It's a bit weird that Abby probably won't be here. She said she might come home tonight, but she's got to live her own life. She's 19 now, so as long as she's here Christmas morning, then that's fine. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Christmas Eve tomorrow. It'll be another nice, relaxed day, I think. But we will take that as it comes, and I will let you know what I'm doing tomorrow. I need to do housework first, though. You know what it's like. Need to get the floor. Hopefully, Jack's usually a whiz with the floor, so he'll get that all swept and washed, and I'll get the bathrooms done and the polishing and everything all done, and just get everything spick and span for the big day. This afternoon, since I left you, I sat and watched Santa Who with Leslie Nielsen. It's an old film, but I've never seen it before. I thought I had. I've seen the thumbnail for it and thought, oh yeah, I've seen that. That's quite a good film. But when I actually sat and watched it, look at them. When I actually sat and watched it, I hadn't seen it before, so it was good just sitting watching that. And I am now sitting watching the Great Christmas Bake Off from last year, because I used to love the Bake Off, and then I went through a phase for a few years of not watching it. I can't remember why. I think it was because it changed presenters and I wasn't really as keen. But yeah, I got back into it again, so I'm watching that from last year, and I'll probably watch this year's one as well. So yeah, it's been a nice wee evening, but I'm just getting ready to unwind, going to get my PJs on and chill out. So I thought I would come on and do the song for the last time, this Vlogmas, the last ever song quiz, and it's going to be a classic. It's going to be a guess a song from Random Lyrics, fa la 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 la, behave. And the lyrics are, make my wish come true. Make my wish come true, because that's what we all want at Christmas, isn't it? It doesn't matter what you wish for. It could be, you could be wishing to be with family, you could be wishing to be a millionaire, you could be wishing to just be able to survive the next year, you could be wishing for anything. So yeah, make my wish come true. What song is that from? What Christmas song? And of course you would have seen the elf head today. It was fairly obvious. Remember to let me know if you know the significance of whistle in the comments below. And yeah, I think that's it. Now, because this is going up on Christmas Eve for you, I want to take this chance to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. If you celebrate it, whatever it is that you're doing, I hope you have a wonderful time. And I will speak to you before New Year, but just in case you don't watch, I want to also wish you all a very happy, healthy and prosperous New Year. So, I can't believe we're at that time already, that I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas. I'm filling up. My goodness. This is just my time. I just love Christmas so much. So yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic time. I hope we have a fantastic time. Our Christmas Eve video, which will be Vlogmas 25, will go up on Christmas Day. But don't worry, I do not expect you to watch it on Christmas Day. I don't expect you to put your knife and fork down at the dinner table and sit and watch my Vlogmas video. Just, if you want to watch it anytime you get a chance, it's fine. My Christmas Day video will possibly not go up Boxing Day. It might be a couple of days, because that's usually a long one that I have to edit down, and we are getting Jack's dad coming on Boxing Day. He is hopefully bringing the little Leonberger puppy as well. So we've not met Murdoch before, so hopefully he's bringing him up, and that will be so much fun. We've not had a Leonberger in the house since Rana sadly passed away a couple of years ago, so yay! I'm going to go. I'm going to let you all get organised and get to bed in plenty time for Santa to come in. I don't want to keep you too late. So yeah, please do have a fantastic Christmas, and I look forward to speaking to you all very soon after Christmas. Of course, I will be making my Vlogmas video tomorrow, but I know that a lot of you might not watch it. I'm havering now. I'm gonna go. If you haven't already, I would love it if you'd subscribe. Be here as part of our crazy family for 2024. That would be wonderful. I would love that. Also, if you've enjoyed this, please do hit the thumbs up button so it gets out to more people and more people can join our crazy family. Right, I'm going to head off now. Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye.